Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video with the arduous moth. Today I thought I would do something a bit different. We're doing an Ultimate Admiral's Dreadnought Dreadnoughts Improved Projects extended campaign on the newest update, which is 1.3.4. But we're going to do things a little bit differently. Now, I have taken inspiration from, if I can find his name, Stealth Gaming 17. Now, Stealth Gaming 17 is currently doing a campaign of Chile, where he starts out with one battlecruiser, and the only way that he can obtain ships is by getting them from allies and whatnot. Well, I'm going to do things a little bit differently. Now, I've set at least 5 rules in place for me. So, rules for the Norwegian campaign. Number 1. I can't build any battleships. I can build destroyers every year, light cruisers every 2 years, heavy cruisers every 3 years, and battlecruisers every 4 years. That means one ship every, so for example, I can build one heavy cruiser every 3 years. Rule 2, I can claim battleships and any other ships from enemies as prize ships and can refit them to my standards. Now, I know that's probably going to upset a few people, and I know I'm going to have a few people that are going to say, well, you just stole that from Stealth Gaming 17. I promise you, I'm not stealing things, I'm taking inspiration. Rule number 3, gun calibre must stay consistent along all ships of the same class. So, for example, for battlecruisers, if my first battlecruiser has, say, 15-inch guns, then that is the only caliber of gun I can use for battlecruisers. Rule number 4, I must at least try to have one ally. This includes minor allies. So, for example, if I have an ally, say, Poland, if I have Poland as an ally, then that does fit into rule number 4. Rule number 5 was a rule that I added in quite recently, and it's battleships no faster than 26 knots, battlecruisers no faster than 31 knots, supercruisers, which are they're technically heavy cruisers with really big guns, or battlecruisers with just 12-inch and no larger, can do max of 33 knots, and then heavy and light cruisers are no faster than 36 knots. So those are the rules that I've put in place. I wanted to get out of the way, and I have, been planning this and whatnot, and, everything like that. But we can design a battleship at the start, but after that, we cannot build any battleships. We can build battlecruisers, but we cannot build any battleships. And the thing is, if we design a battleship and we give it, say, 16-inch guns, then with battleships, and that's the only gun caliber they can use. So that's why I'm maybe going to use I'm probably going to make a supercruiser, and just see what I can do. Alright, I'm going to Battlecruiser 4. I don't even know what funds we were starting out with, but we're just gonna have to work with it. Let's have a look. So we got access to quads. That's good. So we got quad guns. So this is 64 million. $70 million. should I just make a super cruiser of this large cruiser? How big are the 12-inch guns? Should I go 13-inch? How big are the... They're not... yeah, I'll go 13-inch. Yeah, I'll go 13-inch. And then I'll bring this down to, say, 33,000. There you go, 33,000 tons. 30,000 tons. Okay, so I can add you in. And I can put you here. Now the trick is you want so this like red block here, or this brown block, like the red block is your engine, but you're the brown block, you want this to extend as much as possible. And the reason why you want that is because this is your main belt armor. Now the thing is, the fore and aft belt, which is your bow and stern armor, you don't want this thick. And the reason why you don't want this, like, say, a battlecruiser, you do not want it thicker than 35 millimeters, because that would start arming larger and larger caliber guns and whatnot. Now, the deck armor, I will put as 100, and then I'll put this at 65. The belt armor, I will do it at 152. So 6-inch belt armor. Actually, no, I might actually do it at 230, which is 9-inch. And then stereoscopic, because why not? What's the range? 19.9. Okay, what is the range now? 22. Okay. With this? 22. Okay, so that hasn't changed. Wait, this actually increases gun range. No, it decreases it. Why the fuck does it say it increases it? I think there's some coding error there, but I'm gonna go super heavy. This is gonna do a absolute metric shit ton of damage. What's the reload? 76 seconds. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad armor. Reload, sorry. I'm gonna go for oil. I'm gonna go with that. But then I'm gonna go with 30 million a month. 69. Can we make this go 26? Can we limit the range? Yes, we can. Increase the bolt cuts? Yes, we can. Okay. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this back. Back towards the thing, and then I'm gonna put that back to it there. Okay. Keeping a very close eye on that budget. Do not want it getting any any heavier than that. What is more expensive? 308, 290, okay. Do 340, okay. Okay, let's do 340, 305, no, 305. Let's do 100. I haven't even put secondaries on it, it's so expensive. It's 15 million a month. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Can we lower that even more? We can't. Not really. It's 29,000 tons. I mean, what I've noticed is DIP tends to, like, if you load two campaigns which are the exact same mission, exact same year, exact same specs and whatnot, the costs for everything will be completely different. It makes no sense. I'm not sure if that's a coding error, but if that is intentional, then that just makes me dislike this mod even more. And I used to like this mod a lot. It's 5 million. So how are you 9 million? Okay, so sweet clean, yes. Okay. I understand. Why is it that expensive? Large cruiser should be cheaper than the battlecruiser, because the large cruiser is technically a supercruiser, so it should be cheaper. That's the other thing. Why is it like 50% more expensive than Battlecruiser 3? It makes no sense. Let's put this 28,000 tons. Okay, speed of 28 knots. Range, we're going to lower that, because why not? So, I mean, turbo electric would allow for cheaper geared steam turbines. Let's go with protection 4. Okay, let's go with 220 millimeter of main belt armor. Okay, so how expensive is 143 million already? Are you, what the fuck? 27 knots then. 138, okay. This is going to turn into a big problem. Can we do 240 belt? Yes, and 35 fore and aft. 100, 65, 65, 65. Let's do that. Okay, let's do 380 conning tower, or 350 conning tower then. Okay. it's going to be Supercruisers, isn't it? So. I want the main armor belt to extend as much as I can. I mean, yes, this is going to make the costs go absolutely through the roof, but... I can't have that. Oh no, why are we using 305s? It's meant to be 330s. Actually, how expensive are the 305s? Wow, the 330s are not that much more expensive. And Colin Taz, look. Can't. Yeah, that'll do. Why not? That'll do. Let's do. Let's do coincidence rangefinder. That's still 4 million. You see what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. 5 million. It makes no sense. I don't. Do I have to put armor on it? Hang on. Let me put armor on it. Let me put 350, 305. Is it the armor that makes it super expensive? Not really. I could put main gun there, but then that should be a 360 turret. Because why not? Put that there. Okay, that's 99 million. And it is considerably cheaper than the other ship. By like a good couple million. I still need to put secondaries on. What's the range? 21.4. Do I want more range? I think I want more range. 23.8. Okay. Can I increase this any more? Yes, I can increase it a little bit. Okay. 23, so 23.8 and 101 second reload. Ooh, can we get that down? 91. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, so 301. We still got so much displacement to work with. Let's give it a 5-inch secondary. So that's 305. Can we give it any? We can't do that. That kind of sucks, honestly. Oh, hang on. We can. Wait, can this turn? Yeah, I should be able to turn. 309. Let's go with 152 or 135 then. You gotta be difficult. 75. Let's go with 95. Oh, for God's sakes, 60 then. Oh, this game. 125. Go with 100. Maybe up 240. 3. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. 311. The Battlecruiser sign. But not that quick at 27 knots. What is this hull rated for? What is it? It's this one. 30 knots. Could we punch this up to 30 knots? Oh, but it becomes very expensive. 29. Okay. 29 knots is as much as I'm going to be able to do. Okay. Can I do... It's considerably cheaper, okay. Okay. Good. I mean, the thing is once I got this, if I do have extra money, like, say if I have like 400 something million, I might just refit this and just add like a fourth turret on, or maybe, I mean, adding a fourth turret on won't be the worst thing in the world. I see. Okay, so this has 12, 13. Can I increase this to 343s? You know, 343s, that's what? 343s. Gives it a range of 24.1. I'm sorry, did the price drop? No, the price increased, okay. The Rio did not increase that much. The damage went up by quite a bit. Okay, decrease that. I only went up by 1 million? Really? Oh, okay. The problem is, if I take a torpedo, I've got no torpedo protection. So I guess if I move the main turret back here and then slap on some torp protection. What is my torp protection now? Flood insurance. God, that's pretty good. That is very good. That's really good. Okay. Would it be safer removing? Okay. The problem is these count as battlecruiser guns because they're 13.5 inch. So, I mean, for 1920, you could get away with calling this a supercruiser, but I mean, a supercruiser you're looking at 12 to 13-inch guns. These are 13.5. I don't know, is there Supercruiser that was meant to be armed with 4? I think there was a Japanese design, which was technically a Supercruiser that was armed with 14-inch guns. It was with 4 of the Congo guns, 4 twins. So I guess you could call this a Supercruiser, because these are 343s, not 356s. Yeah, why not? If this is too expensive, then we'll just design a new one, honestly. If it's too expensive, I'm going to be really annoyed. Because I didn't look at my budget, and that's annoying me. So 344 million. 357. Oh, we were so close to the budget. Okay, you know what? I'm going to lay it down here. 14-inch is the absolute minimum for Battlecruiser, and 13.5-inch is effectively like... Okay, so 13.9-inch, I would say, is the absolute maximum that you could go for a Supercruiser. I'm going to lay that down there. So, these should be pretty good. Port, we're going to go to Oslo. 12 million left. That's hilarious. Can we lower this tech to like that level? Yes, we can. Okay. Oh, I forgot about that. 16 million a month. Oh no! Oh no! I mean, once I get my transports up, that'll be good. Okay, I'll take that. So, once it gets to 1921, then I can decide. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh, hello. Yeah, we don't like you, Austria-Hungary. We do not like you one bit. Ooh, can I pump this up even more? Yes, I theoretically could. Germany's already planning to take over. What the fuck? Okay. That was something I was not expecting. You know, I'm going to move my ship over to here. Oh, that's a big fucked up. I believe okay. Let's lower this back down to 75. Alright. Okay, what the hell? During a state dinner in Portugal, there was a huge discussion between our ambassadors and members of Portugal's government. Prime Minister asked you how we can best handle this situation. Why would I do that? An ambassador, one of the most wealthy businesses in naval construction, is accused for illegal activities in our country. The fuck? If we prosecute this person, our relationship with Nah, Chile can absolutely eat it. Oh no. That's not looking good. If we could just... So did that just move up? Famous traveler from has gone missing near our coastline. It's just... Much. 104,000. Holy shit. 137. Ooh. August 2020. Okay. Oh, fuck. Is no one gonna even attempt to, I'm gonna move my battlecruiser up here, because why not? Okay, so my battlecruiser has, or Supercruiser, has relatively small caliber guns. Actually, you know what? I might actually just, like, add that in. Six. Gun bigger than 13 inch. And battlecruisers aren't battlecruisers and battleships can't have guns smaller than 14 inches. Okay, there you go. Decided to add that in so I wouldn't forget it. Okay, so let's look. What can we do? Can we boost this up? Yes, can. Why not? Mine Hunter, okay. I mean, we could technically make a... Oh, they're gonna gain control of Lithuania. That could be interesting. Ooh. I love it that the Norwegian government is just like, nah, we're not going to invade. We don't want anything. It's like, motherfucker, we need something. Like, Jesus Christ, I wish we had more freedom. I wish, like, because the mod maker of DIP, you know, he's done very well with the mod. You know, I'm not taking that away from him, but I wish we had more control over what our bullshit nations would do. Because, like, here's me sat here, no minor allies, no major allies, and every single AI controlled nation is just like, yoink, that's mine now. Like, bruh. I'm gonna have nothing at the end of this. Oh my god. We're not on the postage yet. We got... What the... Yeah, this is not looking good for us. Oh god, if I do not get control of... I need to take control of a nation, or otherwise shit is gonna hit the fan. Let's move our battlecruiser down to Poland. Because why not? Can I please take control of Poland? Can I take control? Can I just... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Please, please, please. Would anyone be willing to... Battleship hull, but I can't use it. Can I get one ally? Can I get an invasion plan, please? I'm gonna move my ship back to support because this is ridiculous. What is this bullshit, man? Oh my god. I can't. This is ridiculous. Oh, it's 1921. I didn't realize that. Oh, so how are they obtaining so many fucking allies? I just don't understand. I don't understand one bit. Hmm. Next turn, I'm probably going to design a light cruiser. Quintuples, okay. Come on, give me a minor nation as an ally, or at least allow me to naval invade someone. I'm wondering, is it because really? Okay, I can design a light cruiser now. The Hitra class. And do we go with a heavy light cruiser, or do we go with a light cruiser? That's 32 knots. Okay. Range, will knock the range down. We'll make it do 30 knots. What should we do? Torpedoes. We could add quintuples. That cuts it by half. No, thank you. It's 80. The high explosive is just insanely quick. Like, that is stupidly quick, HE. Okay, I'm gonna save this, and then I'm gonna stop the episode here, episode 1. So we have just made our light cruiser. I'm not gonna be making any destroyers. I might make them for potential minor allies if the game is on my side and decides to give me a minor ally. But other than that, okay. That is a very cheap light cruiser and with a huge amount of firepower. 4.1 million a month is nothing to sneeze at. I might build one. Well, that's all I can build is one, but I might add the Hitra. If there's anyone Norwegian, then do tell me how you pronounce these names, because I am most likely butchering the hell out of the names, and I do apologize if I am. Right, I'm going to build that. I'm going to build you in Tromsø. That does not dip my monthly balance at all. Anyways, I will see you guys later in the next episode. Yeah. Put in the comment section if you would like to what you would like to see differently. What I will say is episode 2 might be out when episode 1 finally becomes like for the public, because I will be making these episodes for members first, and then it'll be for the public. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna see you guys later. Peace.